All praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakadash.
All right, Shalom, brothers and sisters in this truth. I'm your brother, Mr. LJ, coming to you again. Lord willing, this will be edifying to those of you who are tuning in. And as you all know, both of my channels got strike for bringing out this gospel, for bringing out this truth, for bringing out the warning and the awareness of what's around us in this wicked queendom here known as Babylon and Sodom and Egypt, okay? And apparently the powers to be up there who were the little mouse sitting in the chair there with the power of the mouse in his or her hand decided that what I said was not in compliance with what they would like to see, which is a lot of sodomites, faggotness, wickedness, and bullshit that adds no value to anyone's life other than this truth that is being displayed and put out there daily by the prophets of Great Millstone, the teachers and brothers and elders. They want to get rid of it, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. I created numerous channels to continue on in this ministry, so it doesn't matter. Now let's go into today's lesson. Today's lesson is going to focus on some headlines that I saw that should be an eye-opener for all of us here, but this also should be an eye-opener for these other nations that are trapped here in this wicked queendom, because you have a very short time to enjoy yourself here in this miserable, wicked, demonic queendom. Okay, let's go into the book of Revelations 13:7. It says, "And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations." And what do you have going on today? You had the wicked devil going and talking with the leaders of these other nations to go and continue that agenda that he shared last week with the nation of Sodom, which is this place called Babylon. Of what you have to do in order to live daily and enjoy your life here, or even just exist. Okay, you've got the Manasseh tribe down there in Cuba have decided that they're going to, give the milk to children as young as going 2 years old. Okay, so you can see that this man right now, this wicked man, this wicked faggot, has control over this earth, and this earth has been given to him to go and consult with these other kings of these other nations to go and persecute their own people. Okay, but we're going to see where this is going to lead to here. Let's go into the book of Revelations, and we're going to go into Revelations 14, starting with verse 9. It said, "And the third angels followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image," that's homosexuality, greed, money, gluttony, okay, lusting after the flesh, okay, "and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand," which we know is going to be that digital system that they're going to be rolling out, which is going to catch a lot of these people by surprise, because right now they think their 401k and their savings is going to save them, but that's going to come to naught. So continue working like a slave in these last couple months, or what might be amount to only a year or two of your perceived security. Okay, "The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation," meaning that he's going to fuck you people up. Okay, and that includes you, Jake, that don't want to repent. Okay, I'm not going to bring it out to you sweet, okay, or sour. This is going to come out cold and with fire. All right, he's going to fuck you up. "And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels," that's a saint that's been saved out of this hellhole, okay, "and the angels of heaven, and in the presence of the Lamb," and that is Yahawashi, the King, the ruler, Almighty King that's coming back, the creator of this universe. "And the smoke of their torment ascend up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receiveth the mark of his name." Okay, so you think it's worth it, huh? You think your short little lifespan that you have here is worth it to go and follow this wicked, weak-ass devil? And I'm going to show you some headline to show you just how weak and pussified these people are, all right? "Here is the patience of the saint. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahawah and the faith of Hamashiach Yahawashi." Okay, now let's take a look at the headlines here. Let's go, all right? And let's take a look at the headlines here. And let's start. The first one we're going to start off with is that the U.S. military branch set deadline for members to be inoculated against the charagma. Okay, so this will go on, and it will talk about the fact that this Lloyd Austin, which is that fat pig over there, the fat nigger pig, all right, has given till December 15 for active duty. Okay, so you active duty guys, or the you active duty Jacob there, you got until December 15 to drink your milk. Okay, and then National Guard soldiers got until June 30th of 2022. Okay, so see, that's you National Guard guys. You guys get until at that point in time to not. You should have held up the drill. All right, y'all know exactly how it goes in the Reserve and National Guard. But for those of you who are getting that free welfare money out of the in active duty, you people are shit out of fucking luck. Okay, you can until December 15. Okay, Air Force, you only have until November 2nd. Okay, so they've come up with it, and they say basically, let's take a look at it like that. If you refuse, okay, so it says commanders and command sergeant majors, first sergeant officers, all considered leadership positions in the Army who do not get touched and do not have a request for exemption will face suspension and relief if they refuse to comply. Have fun with that, okay? Okay, so basically, that's how they're going through with this, okay? You can continue to look on this yourself. It's right up here. Go watch CNN for it. Let's take a look at another headline. Miley acted to prevent Trump from misusing nuclear weapons. War with China, book says. So this guy, this is the head Army guy, okay, Joint Chief of Staff, head guy, and he wrote a book. Of course, you know he already thinking about his retirement. See, these are your people you walk around saluting. These old fuddy duddy fuckers here. All right, these are you putting your life in hand right here. Who you're following? These weak ass fucking doggone men. All right, see, show you how weak it is. So he gets on the phone secretly and contacts China and said, hey man, stand down like that. This crazy president is looking to start a world war with your guys and all that stuff like that. All right, this is the guy. Okay, this is the guy that's telling you to go drink the milk. This is the guy that's sending letters out there to your email and telling you, you know, you got to go do this and got to go do that when you serve the damn devil. All right, let's take a look. Mighty, fearful. The word fearful and being a general should not be in the same sentence. All right. Fearful of Trump's rhetoric, called China to promise U.S. wouldn't strike. See, this is what happens when a nation is going to go against a real nation, okay? How scared they really are. And if you don't believe it, let's go into the book of Jeremiah 30, starting with verse 3. It says, for lo, the days come, said the Lord, that's Yahawah, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, said the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. So we're getting the fuck out of here. All right? We are getting out of here. We are promised by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to get the hell out of here. So what are you even listening to these fools for? All right? They can't do shit to you. All right? And I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel. That's us. Okay? And concerning Judah. Okay? The real Jews. Negroes. What they call niggers. Us, nobodies. We are the real Jews. Okay? For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling and of fear and not of peace. These people are trembling. They're scared. This is a scared man. This is your head freaking double military leader. Scared if this is true. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with trial. Okay? Meaning they're acting like a bunch of pregnant women, man. Like he has kids. That's how pacified and pussified this nation is right now. Okay? An abomination. Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. And whose face can turn into paleness? It's these Edomite. All right? Their face turns into paleness. These are the people who are not used to seeing a hard time. These are the ones who haven't had their nation invaded yet, or seen hunger, starvation. Everybody else has. That's why Edomite are going to be the only ones that are going to be put to death. All right? And you other nations out there, if you happen to come across this video, get your mind out of this doggone wickedness in this nation. You are going to fucking die. All right? It's just that simple. Okay? Continuing. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even unto the time of Jacob's trouble, which is going to be Israel's trouble. Okay? but he shall be saved out of it. We are going to be saved no matter what this man brings to us. He's going to slaughter a lot of our people, but that's the 2/3. Okay? The rest of us who have the faith, who have the commandment, this truth, yes, we are going to face problems and perils in this nation, but we have been promised that we are going to be saved out of it. And that's all we have to hold on to is our faith. All right? Continuing. For it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord of hosts. He's a man of war. All right? He's not here to smile with you or make friends. He's coming here to destroy your ass. That I will break his yoke from off thy neck and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. But they shall serve the Lord their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up for them. So we can have a real true king. A man of war. All right? To lead us. Not this sissy, like these sissies here. See? And that's what this queendom has become. Nothing but faggots. He's gonna go. That's treasonous. All right? Look at this. Senators demand to know who is in charge of the White House after Biden cut off in mid-sentence. And if you read this article, it's so funny as hell. It says, there is not enough lipstick in the world to put on this pig to make it look any different than what it actually is. Talking about Biden. He said later in the hearing, referring to the Afghanistan withdrawal, the American people want to know who's responsible for this. Ultimately, the president makes the decisions, Blinken responded. As in every case, ultimately decisions that can only be made by the president as decided by the president. Risk again cited Monday, incident in which Biden was cut off mid-sentence. Somebody in the White House has authority to press the button and stop the president, cut off the president's speaking ability and sound. Who is that person? And the senator asks. There's no such person, Blinken answered, adding that Biden speaks very clearly and very deliberately for himself. No one else does. Okay? So now here it goes. It goes, questions have abounded over who Biden handlers are after multiple instances in which he implied he doesn't set the rules for when and where he's allowed to take questions from the press. Okay? On Wednesday, he concluded remarks in honor of labor union by saying he was supposed to stop and walk out of the room, but decided to stick around anyway. Biden has also said, I am not supposed to take any question, admitted he was instructed to call on specific reporters, declared they gave me a list of people I'm going to call on, told reporters he would get in trouble if he didn't follow orders, and even said, I'd be happy to take questions if that's what I'm supposed to do. So that tells you right away, he is admitting he's a puppet, which we all knew all the while, that the crackers in the cave are the ones that are really calling the shot, okay? They're the ones that are really calling the shot, and that this is a damn puppet, and the same way you see it around these other nations. But it's really concerning this. So these other kings of this earth are taking doggone directions to go fuck their damn people up from a damn puppet who's selling you, okay? He's from the world's most powerful nation, but it's telling you that he's going to get in trouble and that he has a script he has to follow and all this other different stuff like that. Come on, man, it's a doggone joke. You people really want to stick in this shit? Okay, here it is. Here's officers quitting left and right of the friggin' doggone their military. Okay, this is a real letter of resignation right here that was put up by his wife. See, Edomite. This ain't some damn Jake. This is a damn, looks like a damn Edomite. All right, that tells you what the saying of the Egyptians going to go against Egyptian is true, and it's going to come to pass. So that's what the rest of you nations that are here, you Jake that are putting your hope into this place. There is no hope into this place right here. Okay? Their military officers are quitting left and doggone right. Their military people are quitting left and right. They're not going to have any leadership. And that is the reason why these men are going to be standing up with trembling and with their hands in their side like a doggone pregnant woman. Why? Because only the stupid will remain in the damn military. Okay? So that they can drink the milk and get their welfare money and stuff like that. Not understanding that this place is going to be destroyed. It's been decreed to be destroyed. Okay? And there's nothing that any of these motherfuckers can do. Okay? Nothing. Look at this. Horse shit. All right? Lord willing, you'll be edified. I have a whole lot more prophecy coming from the scriptures. And what you will see in the videos and the headline of what is going to happen to this wicked, faggoty ass queendom. All right, that. I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors and teachers to the teachers and elders and prophets and brothers from Great Millstone, and to the brothers over there that are putting out this truth fearlessly to feed the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom and DTA and a Baal to these motherfuckers.